Welcome to my channel. This is Mario Lloyd, also known as Real Estate Guru PK. On this channel, we talk about my real estate endeavors. We also have the top real estate producers and the top entrepreneurs in the country. Be sure to click the link below with Justin P with his Support Black Colleges marketing course. Also with Jason White's Crack the Code affiliate link, click that below as well. Also to support the channel, Webull, M1 Finance, Chase, Discover, Robinhood, and Public, a stock trading app. We hope you enjoyed this episode. This is Real Estate Guru PK signing out. Welcome to another episode of the podcast. We got my special guest. We got BR CEO.
Yes, sir.
You 22, right?
21.
21?
Yeah.
Dang.
Nice.
Yeah, I just turned 21 September.
New 21.
September. Yeah. So a few months ago. 21.
You like older women or you like women your age?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like the women my age, they don't be on it.
That's what
They be on
said.
college.
You're the very first person to actually kind of deny
So the ones I attract, they be like 24, 24, 23, 25 every now and then. But for the most part, I'm not even attracted. Like when somebody is my age, it's like, I'm not attracted to, like we can be together probably like a week or two.
A week
after
or two,
that,
that's it?
Not together, but like friends.
And you like dropping her or you friend zoning her?
Nah, I don't friend zone. We just,
I sound like you're not interested.
It's just slowly just go away. Cause it's just like, it's like an energy.
Maybe it's a good thing.
It's an energy thing. So it's like, I don't.
So
follow that.
Who stopped texting who first?
Usually.
Who leave who on red?
Usually it'll be, I mean, it's like 50-50. It's like 50-50. It's
okay
like,
to say if it's you.
Nah, it's not me all the time. It's like 50-50 for sure, I'd say. But yeah, women my age, they don't really be on.
So you like women in their 30s?
Nah.
It's too old?
Nah. I never
30s
nah, that's way too.
It's too old?
I mean, it depends.
Late 20s? Like 28?
Yeah.
28, 27?
Yeah.
Do you know somebody or something? You sound like you
talking about me?
Yeah.
Like you trying to put me up?
Like he's specifying down like 27, 27.
I'm trying to get like an age range.
I mean, it don't really matter to me. It don't matter. But I be in my own world. I don't really pay attention to it.
How your mom feel about that? You liking older women?
No, it's not. I don't like older women. It's just if the opportunity comes, then I'll
put
take
the label on there, right?
But she wouldn't care.
She wouldn't trip.
Nah, she wouldn't.
She'd be like, take him, get him off my hands.
Yeah, she wouldn't.
Feed him.
She wouldn't say nothing at all. But yeah, as far as women my age, they're not what I want.
They're not what you want?
Nah.
They in the club too much?
Later on down the line, like when they graduate, I would say 2 years after they graduate college, then they gonna understand like, okay, cool.
This is what he was talking about years ago.
Yeah, that's when I'm gonna be like, nah.
So you feel like they not appreciating you where you at? Or
Nah, it's just an energy thing. Well, so I guess it is me because
it's okay to be you.
If you,
it's okay.
No,
I'm
saying. Remember, you was asking me like, who stopped texting first? I guess it is me, or texting back. I guess it is me because I don't be aligning with what they got going on.
Yeah,
they be partying, doing this and that. I'm not on that. Like I don't like that. Like I don't like clubs. I don't like none of that. So it's like our energies don't be aligning. So that's what's gonna push me away. Yeah, you might like where you at with me,
their
but
priorities
I don't.
Are gonna be different.
Yes, it be off.
Sure.
Like energies just be off. So it's just
mine were off at that time. So yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but I mean that's what society pushed on, younger people. So that's just what it is. That's what they say college is for. Go have fun, do college things or whatever. But that's just not me. I don't like going to the clubs, partying.
I did. I loved it.
I mean, it's fun.
I loved
it's
it.
fun. It's
not
fun.
now though. I mean, it's.
But me, I rather when I get this is what I was thinking before I dropped out of college. I'm thinking I dropped out in 6 months of college, so I did like what is that 1-2 semesters. I dropped out.
It's like one
because I'm like, all right, I could take this 4 years or whatever, 3.5 years and build this. And then when I leave, they'll be graduating, right? Know what they're going to do. I'm going to be going to be a millionaire. And then we're going to party on the boats and the yachts and the airplanes and stuff like that's what I'm trying to, get to. Okay. So I'm pushing all the clubs and stuff to the side. I'm not really worried. Yeah, I'm not really worried about that stuff right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna worry about that later when I establish and then do that. Not get set up right now in the system.
So
yeah, I don't want to get caught up in the system.
Talk to my son. He's 12.
Yeah.
Just talk to him. Just have conversations with him. And that would be great for you to just spill that into him.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I get a lot of people telling me to like mentor their kids.
You
it's
should.
rare, man. It's rare to find somebody so focused so young. I mean, I even think I wasn't that focused.
I know I wasn't at all.
Like I was definitely trying to find out where the next party was with certain DJs. I mean, yes, I was all in that lane. So for you to be so focused,
it's no problem with doing that, but monetize it. If you are like in the clubs and stuff, monetize
Pay
it.
for it.
Yeah, network. Promoter. Be a promoter. There's money in that stuff, but you just got to look at it a different way. So me personally, if I got a rental car business and I do like partying, guess what I'm gonna be in there doing? I'm gonna be networking. I do this, boom, boom, boom. Then have my fun while I'm there. Yeah. You just got to monetize everything. So
my mine was to spend, not to receive.
Yeah. So you just got to change the mindset. That's it. And just monetize going out and clubbing and stuff. At least do YouTube. Get a camera, record in there, have fun, show the lifestyle.
Especially the hood clubs. I would love to see somebody like
exactly
hood clubs.
You just got to think outside the box.
Let's talk about the chain. I see the chain shop.
Yeah. On YouTube. Yeah.
Are you shopping?
I wasn't shopping. I got in the Galleria, so I wasn't necessarily shopping. I knew what I wanted.
Yeah.
This is my business logo. Some people think it means BR. It means Rubo. It was my dad's last and first name. So Ruben is the last name, Bobby, B-O, so it's Rubo.
Okay.
So yeah, but coincidentally, my nickname is BR. So it just worked. Switched around. Yeah. So if you look at it, it's like R&B instead of BR. So it's flipped around. But it just happened like that.
How much was it?
It was 7.
7K?
Yeah.
7,000?
I finance it. I'm never gonna put that much money on a chain. It's stupid. It's just like people saying.
What about insurance on a chain?
Insurance, I don't get
insurance.
But if I lose like a diamond, like I dropped it when we got it. He was with me when we got it. It failed. So this is, I guess it's too big for, I guess it's too big for like the actual necklace piece.
Yeah.
And when I got out the car, it like flew off my neck and hit the ground. I picked it up and it was a diamond missing. So I went back, but what they do is they have it like in-house financing. So as long as I don't lose it, they fix everything. So they had to get a bigger hook to hook the back, and yeah, that was that. But I'm not the person that's gonna lose stuff. I don't really lose anything. So and if I do, I'm financing it, and I do credit repair. So
hello.
If anything happened, I just remove it. But yeah, so I definitely finance it. Same thing with people. This is what a lot of younger people got to understand about the internet. The internet gonna make you think that you're not doing something the right way. If I finance a chain, if I finance a vehicle, who cares if you bought it cash? Because once you lose it, it's gone. Like it's a depreciating asset. If you got a car, people be talking about, oh, you lease a car instead of buying it cash or financing. Well, if you lease a Lambo, right? A Lambo, you get oil changes for free, right? If you get oil changes for free, the note is most likely going to be cheaper, and you can trade it in for a newer Lambo in 3 years. So why not? Why would I finance a depreciating asset and I can't even swap it out because I'm gonna be upside down on my loan? Yeah. So people just gotta think like that. Like, it's nothing wrong with financing jewelry. It's nothing wrong with financing vehicles, let alone leasing vehicles. Leasing is better.
My parents are so against. Like they taught me the opposite. Pay your car off, pay that bill off. You got money in your pocket, and I always felt like no. And my mom will still to this day be like, that's just ass backwards to her. But to me, I don't want to. I don't want to put all my money into the car and then just I'm gonna be interested in something else soon anyway. Yeah. So it's like I would definitely rather just finance it than.
And then another thing, it's a tax write-off. It's a tax write-off.
Can you say that a little louder?
Yeah, it's a tax write-off. Okay. So, I mean, I remember, I don't know if you saw it, but in my comments, somebody was like, the car, okay, cool. The chain, that was stupid. And then I responded, I'm like, it's a tax write-off.
What they say back?
They didn't respond.
They didn't respond?
Okay, yeah. It's called hush mode.
Yeah, I don't really respond to comments like that, but this one.
Because they sound like they just weren't educated.
Yeah, I'm like, this is a tax write-off. What are you talking about? Yeah. Even if I'm financing it. So, yeah, I'm financing that much off of the taxes.
Not a girl catcher, sorry.
It's
not for you ladies out there. You got some growing up to do out there, ladies.
Yeah, not for the young ones. So, man, how many more cars you got since the last podcast?
I actually downscaled, so I got rid.
Yeah, I thought you just got a new one.
I'm brokering. You talking about the Lambo and the yeah, that's brokering.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Brokering. I can give you all that play, but it's super simple. It's nothing difficult. But I downscaled, so meaning I got rid of a lot of the economy cars. Because think about the ratio of luxury cars and economy cars. I probably had like 15 economy cars and the rest were probably luxury. So I'm having so many economy cars. It's hard to keep up with that many cars. So I'm downscaling to get more luxury cars because I'm always have less luxury cars and economy cars. So I'm like, I'm gonna downscale. I'm gonna come back to the economy cars. Bro, I can get cars like this. Like it's no problem. It's so easy to get cars, but you gotta manage them. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get rid of the economy cars. I'm going straight luxury, right? Because I want to get closer to the exotic. So then, I don't know if you know Rashad Luxo. He owns Luxo Exotics.
I used to hoot with him.
So boom, I basically met him, and this is where networking comes into play. So I met him at a car wash, right? So at the car wash, I'm like, bro, I'm not a fan of nothing. I'm not on that. So I came up to him. I'm like, bro, like, do you have a course? Do you teach what you do? Because he got a exotic rental car company with like over 40 exotics, like Lambos, Rolls Royce, big boy cars, like $300,000 plus cars. So I told him, I was like, you can be making millions off of just teaching what you do, because I'm interested. I wanted him to be my mentor. So how I did was I didn't have to pay him nothing. So instead I was like, he told me, oh bro, I'm trying to make a course. So that's what I do. I put on my Instagram. I was like, this me. He's like, he just took my phone and put his number in. So then he wouldn't hit me. He'd be stupid busy. So he'd be busy. He finally hit me up. He had somebody else hit me up, and we all met up at the shop. And then I started breaking down the course. So I help him, generate the course and stuff. So now I got a free mentor. So now I can hit him up anytime. He just sent me a client. So he sent me his lower end clients because I don't have those type cars. And people come to him for like luxury and economy cars, but he don't have that. So he sent them to me, and vice versa. Nice. I sent him these clients. So what I did, in order for me, because I don't own all of my cars, right? So what I did, I'm like, okay, I'm about to take these pictures of these exotics, post them, and that's gonna be my way to get other people's exotic cars into my fleet, right? So I'm leveraging somebody else's cars to get onto my fleet. So I can have my own, joint venture rental cars just like he does. But instead, I'm gonna approach him, use his whatever he got going on, post it on my Instagram. Now these people, okay, he rent out rental cars. Let me send him my exotic car, but it's gonna be my income. So that's how I got that Rolls Royce in the what was it, the years. So I'm gonna just keep going back, taking more pictures. I might rent some. He'll give me some every now and then. I'll drive them, take videos, pictures with him, and post them up. Now, like, we got a hit on a Bentley truck. This is my company. We got a hit on a Bentley that we supposed to be working on sometimes this month. It was a gold Huracan from somebody in Boston. It's snowing in Boston, so they like hit me.
They sent it over here.
Yeah, so they wanted to send it over here, and then it was
that's good network.
I want to say a BMW i8. I want to say a BM. It was one of those. Yeah, it was BMW i8. So just bringing those cars on my, just like how you thought, oh, bro, you gotta, you know, the joint venture.
I didn't want to say the name, but I was like, I saw you.
So they thinking the same thing. That's just how I'm trying to conduct things to, you know, work in my favor just by networking. And like people think they need money. All you need is just credit and that mouthpiece, and that's it. Like I grew up the only child. I didn't even know how to talk. Like I stayed in my room on the game or outside playing. I didn't know how to talk. So I had to get out of my comfort zone, you know, talk to people, get on Instagram really did it because I had to get on there, promote videos, push content and stuff. And that was just a whole, that was. It's
another world.
Yeah. So
that's
now.
That's a job for real.
So now I'm learning like how to talk to people in person. You know the story how I got in this room, right? I just popped up at a random podcast. They were like, who is this? But I walked in. I don't know if you know Big Business, but I just walked in there with Christian Eagle. I just walked in there and they thought I was part of them. Yeah. So now I'm here.
They thought he was my little brother.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So networking is key. Credit is key. Once you put those two together, you're gonna get some type of motion. So yeah, for sure.
Who influenced you the most? Like out of like Pushman, Big Business, Runway. Who had a big influence on you?
When I first started, it was Dear CEO.
Oh, Dear?
You know Dear?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard of Dear, but it was Dear.
Yeah, I know his story through Runway.
Yes.
I think Runway's his mentor, right?
Mentor, yep. And then I got with Runway. It's Dear, Runway, Pushman, Mitch. It's a few of them, but mostly Dear. Because he was on the credit end. He taught me automations. He taught me how to market. He showed me the content aspect of everything, how to promote that way. But yeah, I took his mentorship, and that's probably the only mentor that I really put real money into. So yeah, I say Dear, and then now me and Dear locked in for sure.
He's still in Philly?
I don't know. I think he might be in Houston right now.
You lying? For real?
Yeah, I think so.
Tell him to pull up.
I think so, yeah. I'll tell him. But, I'm just going by his story because it said Houston, Texas.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I got to hit him up.
Okay, cool.
I don't know where he be at. But, yeah, he keep that private. So, yeah, I definitely say hit up Dear. Yeah, he cool. He definitely got some game. So
man, I see you. You like fresher. Like how much you spending on clothes now?
Guess what?
Just like shoes, clothes. You told me to guess.
Clothes. I'm financing clothes. I use Klarna, Afterpay, all of that.
Oh yeah, I love some Klarna now.
Yeah, I can finance.
Know a lot of people do it now though. I mean, why not?
I do it with my credit repair company.
Payments, so you don't have to pay anything extra.
I do it with my credit repair company. I did a sale. I did a sale half off. I made $20,000 last week off of a sale, a $300 sale. Then I told the people y'all can finance it for $300. Y'all can finance the sale, right? So you can finance $300 and break that up into 4 weeks. So you paying whatever that is,
right,
every week until it's paid.
75.
Oh my God! So now I'm like, okay. That sparked. So now I'm like, when I go back to regular prices, I'm about to just tell my sales team to do the same thing. Just use Klarna. I'll teach the people. I tell them how to teach the people how to use, the app to pay. And then
what's the goal with this? What's the goal with like the vehicles? Do you have something else? Like, do you want to put this on pilot mode and then venture into something else big? And like, what is?
I either put it on pilot mode, like completely passive as far as the car rentals. I'll make it completely passive or I'll sell it. But if I sell it, I want to, I'm still going to be the founder of the business. So I still want to be able to drive cars. So cars is my passion. So there's no way I'm going to separate from that.
Yeah.
So, I'll just be like a co-owner or I'm just going to be away from it. I'm going to give it to somebody else and then I'm going to still make it to where I can still come in there and drive whatever car I want. Right? I can take whatever. Course, I take whatever car. That's the goal. I don't even care about the money. I make so much more money. Like rental cars doesn't make that much money. When I first started, I feel like the rental car game is an entry level business. So until you scale to the exotics. But I feel like it's an entry level business because it's so easy to get in using your credit. All you need is just a deposit or something. The down payment.
Is it pretty fast pace?
Right now, it's slow season. We're in a slow season. We're in a slow season right now, so it can be slow, and then it can be fast when it starts picking up around April, May.
Close to summer.
Yeah,
this is Houston, so people are trying to pop it.
Yeah, but
they want a car too.
When the slow season was about to hit, it was definitely like super fast paced.
Really,
for sure. Yeah.
Like, were you having to like book ahead or that kind of thing, or? Yeah,
they have to book 3 hours ahead. So I got a system to where I have Turo, I have Hire Car, I have Get Around, and I have a private rental
I just found out about Hire Car too.
Okay. So I can do my own private rentals, which I do right now. I don't even use Turo because Turo is saturated, but especially during the slow season, it's dead. Yeah. Turo is dead. So I know how to promote myself. I know how to push the cars myself in my private fleet, and I know how to protect the cars with my insurance. So it's nothing to worry about. And we just had like 2 cars go out, a Mercedes C300 and a Kia K5 2023 got totaled. So
got totaled, like done? You couldn't even salvage it? Nothing?
2023 gone.
Dang, Kia. R.I.P. Kia.
It was nice too. It was red interior. It was Nardo gray outside.
Some of them don't look the way the original Kias used to look back in the day.
Kias look like good now.
Yeah, bro. Even the SUVs too. I'm like, that's a Kia, bro.
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know that was a Kia. That was nice.
This one was red interior. It was crazy. I liked it. I loved it.
It was like a sportier kind of version. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it had like, I want to say like 2,000, 1,000 miles on it. Got totaled. It was raining. It was raining real bad, and the client hydroplaned and hit a fire hydrant.
Ooh.
So yeah, it messed it up pretty bad. I haven't even seen it, but the adjuster's coming out. The dude said it's totaled. You can't drive it. He couldn't drive it, so it's totaled. But yeah, it's pretty fast paced, and I most definitely do want to make it passive.
Is that the worst situation you had?
Nah, the wrecks aren't that bad. It's only the fact that the insurance take forever and you gotta pay.
You gotta keep on making the monthly payments.
Right. That's a bad part. And a bad part was when my car got stolen. That was
my question, bro.
It got stolen.
Stealing?
It's a lot of
they still here. That's what the car getting stolen is like a staple. Okay.
That's cars get stolen so easy. Yeah. Like
everybody I know that moves here has had their car.
Yeah, it's easy to steal a car. My car got stolen in front of me. And
for real?
Yeah, it was bad because it was a big old it was a hand spray painted green Suburban that pulled up. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So I was in a Suburban myself. So I pulled up. I was in a black Suburban. They didn't know it was my car. They was at another car. So I pulled up and it was a green Suburban there. So I'm like,
what is going on?
I knew something was wrong. I didn't know they was trying to steal my car, but I had the feeling in my gut that something wasn't right.
Yeah.
So I just sat there. I backed into the parking spot. It got out taking pictures. So I'm like, maybe somebody getting dropped off to rent the car. Then I clicked. Nobody's renting the car. So
so you just sit a front row seat.
I just sat there and watched them.
Obviously they didn't know you were there either, right?
No, they saw me, but they didn't know I was the owner.
You were.
Yeah, because with my platforms at the time I wasn't old enough. So somebody rented the car, dropped the car off, left the key in the lockbox. So they said, but they really gave it to somebody else.
Gotcha.
Somebody else came to take the car a few days ago. I called them. I didn't say anything because I didn't know who was in the truck. I was gonna roll my window down and be like, what's up?
Yeah.
But I didn't know who was in that Suburban.
Yeah.
It was tinted. It was pitch black. I couldn't see no windows. I couldn't see anything. So I was like, just let me chill. I'm gonna watch what happened. Somebody else got in the car that they dropped off way somewhere else. They got in the car and was gone. But we got a whole police chase on them.
So it was set up? It was set up?
Yeah, it was definitely set up.
Completely set up.
Yeah, easily. Yeah, easily. And it's crazy because it's people that come to me like, bro, we can get you one of them and you rent it out. I'm like, bro, I'm not messing with that. I'm not messing with that because I know some people that did it and they going through lawsuits and stuff now. That ain't me. I'm too smart to, work the illegal way. I can get these cars easily. Why would I spend my money on something that's not even mine? It's stolen. It's just backwards. But yeah.
That's the worst thing?
I want to think, yeah, pretty much.
That has to be the worst.
Somebody, as far as like me, I handle situations good. So it's not like nothing that's bad. But people do like burglaries, robberies in my cars. That's happened like 3 times.
Is it because of where they're stored, or is it after a drop off?
No. Some people rented my cars to do burglaries and stuff. Yeah.
Oh Lord!
And the cops called me. They was like,
to do the burglary.
Yeah, they rent. Yeah, that's what people do. They rent cars.
They do.
Young thug.
But the thing is, their information. Like, so they get somebody else to rent the car. They'll get a woman to rent the car, and then a woman to give it to somebody else. But little do they know, the woman is the one that's at fault. And if the people get caught, they're getting
implicated.
Yeah. So now the cops called us like, hey, your car is, in this incident. Like, come see us. Like the cops. So we like, nah, this is a rental car.
I got to do with this.
I'm like, this is a rental car. So they was like, all right, send us a rental contract. Send them a rental contract. They was like, all right, cool. But I was gonna say something, but yeah, they was like all in, what was it? They was all in Ohio doing like robberies and
so they from Houston they went all the way to Ohio.
That was just one. This happened 3 times. People take our cars and go do stuff with it. It's been instances where people rent our cars and they not paying. That's a hard situation because a lot of my joint venture clients, I know one of them, I just got rid of one. They don't like spending money on the protection of the vehicle. So they didn't have a tracker.
They want the vehicle.
Yeah, so the client wasn't paying, and he was. It's 2 clients.
He was getting mad at you,
right? When they wasn't paying. So I'm like, bro, it doesn't have a kill switch. What do you want me to do about it? You didn't want to put a kill switch on it. Now he's looking at me like, hey, bro, you owe me money. I don't owe you nothing because you didn't want to put a kill switch on your vehicle when I told you to. And it's in our contract. So he's like, I'm going to sue you. I'm like, bro, sue me. It's all in the contract. Yeah. I'm like, you can sue me if you want to.
You know what? Like, people use that word so loosely. It is hard to sue people. I'm gonna sue your ass. It costs a lot of money.
Yeah, you're going to lose more money trying to sue
somebody.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I deal with that all day with credit repair. All right, sue me. It's all in the contract. Sue me. Go ahead. So it's just like, I'm numb to that. I'm numb to anything that happened because I know the game. I know what I'm signing up for. It's stuff that happen every day. It's like nothing new.
So let's talk about your DMs. So how your DMs be like?
I got somebody to run my DMs.
Oh, for real?
Oh, well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad.
I have a DM services. Hello.
Yeah.
That's business.
So
my 2% off.
Basically, it's called ManyChat. ManyChat. So the team that's running my stuff right now.
Yeah.
They set up my rental car blueprint. I have, where I teach the rental car game. It's called Rental Car Blueprint. So when somebody DM me to wear a blueprint, I have somebody that reads everything through ManyChat. But let me tell you the story how I even got in contact with these people. I was doing, at the time, I was selling like a few things, courses and ebooks. So I was doing one-on-one calls and the dude booked $100 one-on-one call. He was like, when we got on there, he was like, bro, I don't want no information. He was like, this is what we do. So I'm like, bro, straight up, this is a scam. Yeah. I was like, you're trying to scam me. I was like, do you need my Instagram logins and stuff to, run my DMs? He was like, yeah. I was like, not happening. So instantly I thought it was a scam. Then we kept talking. So now we built the rental car blueprint to where I'm on there like every Sunday giving game to, or doing Q&A. And then they look at the videos and then they do Q&A every Sunday. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we found ManyChat. So now somebody runs my DMs.
You needed him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it'd be so many. And then
I can only imagine.
It's like a sales job. It's a sales job for him. So and so many DMs come through, you just have to comment blueprint. So you look at my video and then at the end it'd be like, a DM to wear a blueprint if you want to, whatever. But they got to sell somebody on something. So they have to give whole, they got to break everything down. Yeah, it's a lot.
It
so
is
I'm like,
a lot, yeah.
And then people, it's a lot. Like people will get, talking and then they give them the price and then they left on scene. We left on scene. So it's like, it's no way I'm about to be texting all these people and then giving them the price and they leave me on scene. It's $9.97. Throw it on. People don't be thinking. Throw it on a credit card. Ask me for funding. How do I get funding? Like people just got to think. Like I literally fund your business or fund you or get your credit repaired, I will fund you to pay me for a service that I provide.
Hey.
So if you don't have enough money, if you don't have enough money for the rental car blueprint, for mentorship, and it doesn't even just have to be for me, get a credit card, ask them if they do funding. I do credit. There's ways around it. Klarna, Afterpay, right? They can use that thing. And then with the Klarna Afterpay, you can connect that to a credit card.
What are they checking though? Because they're checking something.
They do a soft pull.
Okay.
They do a soft pull.
You can be like told like too much.
Yeah. They do a soft pull. Okay. But they, depending on your credit score, what they would do is that, so me, I have like $1,000 limit on both, but some other people, they might have like a $200 limit to spend. So,
and they increase it, right? I don't know which one does, but I feel like it's Afterpay that can increase your limit.
I'm sure they do.
Run with them or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. It wouldn't make sense for them not to. I'm not really tapped in. I barely use it. I just really started using it when I started getting close.
It's nice though, right?
No, it is. But what they're trying to do is y'all got to be careful because it'll make it seem like you got more money to, save. So people over time, they keep using it. They be at Afterpay. Then they'll go to Klarna, keep using it. And then now they look in a year and they done stacked up all of this, they got to pay all of these bills, but I don't know. It's like a mindset thing to where people just go and, I gotta only spend $20 a week, but they're gonna keep spending just because it's barely any money coming out of their bank account, and eventually they're gonna get stuck with collections because it will put a collection on your credit report, and then that's when they get paid from collections. But that's how they're making their money because it's interest free.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, that's how they're gonna make their money on the back end.
Okay.
So in the long run, they're gonna start putting collections on people because they spending more than what they can see out of their bank account. So
true.
Yeah, but if you want to be smart, I just finance it closed, put the credit card and connect it to Klarna. So now you breaking it down even more once you put it on a credit card. So I'll rock it like that. But I didn't even care about clothes until like, all right, I need an image. I didn't even care about no chain. I'm like, okay, I need an image to, make people believe what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. So, and it's a tax write-off, like I said, the chain. So
still business at the end of the day.
So if a girl wanted to shoot a shot, how she gonna do that? She can't get at you on Instagram.
On Instagram?
She got a comment?
Like just to catch me?
Yeah, she like
to just get my attention.
Say she want to take you out on a date.
Is she taking me on a date?
Taking you out on a date.
I gotta see who this is first of all.
She just gotta be like on some mindset stuff. I don't care. Like
how you
first
look.
of all, you gotta look good.
Oh, you gotta look good.
No, you're not doing that. So if you come to me, you gotta be like, okay. What they usually do, I'm gonna tell you what they usually do. They be like, I'm trying to get my credit fixed. That's what they do. They try to do it.
And then a booty pic pop up, bam!
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I don't attract that type of energy.
That's good.
I really don't. It's weird. It's weird because I know a lot of dudes, they be getting that. But me, it's like I attract a positive energy. So them type women don't even be in my like face. Honestly, it really be the good ones. So
that's good then.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention when nobody shoot. I really don't.
You just don't sound interested in that.
I just
space
be on
right
business.
Now, honestly, it doesn't sound.
I'll go there, but it's just like
it's an easy exit too.
Yeah, I don't really. So if they try to shoot to answer your question, they just gotta be. They're gonna have to look good for one, and then they're gonna have to be on some business. Like, hey, I'm trying to start up an Airbnb, or I'm trying to do this. We start talking in that space, and then.
What if they have bad credit? Is that okay?
They'll be around my age, so I'll let it slide.
Oh, you let that slide? Okay.
I'll let it slide. But the thing is, they trying to get it fixed. It's one situation where you got bad credit, you're not doing nothing.
Yeah, he's walking around.
And it's another, you think it's cool, you in the club and stuff. And then it's another situation where you on your stuff, you got a regular job, but you trying to get your credit fixed. That's two different things.
Okay, that's cool.
So, yeah, if they not getting their credit fixed, if they on some other stuff, nah. But you trying, so
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
you gotta give it to him. He said it's nice. I gotta give it to him. Yeah.
Would you date a female with kids?
Ooh, for real?
Whoa. Hold on, wait. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I would.
Y'all hear that?
How many kids?
Responsible.
Just one or two?
It depends on the age.
Okay.
I say 2 is the max that I'll go.
2 is the max.
Dang,
2 is the max.
On top of that?
I'm young though.
2?
So if she was, let's say, if she was like,
Where you live?
I live here.
What side? South?
Galleria.
Okay.
Galleria,
okay.
yeah.
In the Galleria too, y'all?
He got law.
Y'all kids can be in the Galleria.
I dropped them all.
Bro, a lot of people that
You must be very open-minded.
I am. Yeah. Now I am. Like a year ago, I'd have been like, nah, I never date nobody with kids. Like never. But now I think I look at it different. So
wow.
I see how many people that's my age, like 20, 21, popping up with kids.
Yeah.
So
it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if that's a bad mindset to have. Like that's normal.
Take your time, baby.
Nah, I'm for sure. No, me? Nah, I'm not.
Not you. They can have them.
Yeah, they can have them.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But I might not even date you. We might just be talking.
Yeah.
I never went that far with nobody with kids.
Good.
Okay.
Never. Yeah.
Why is that? She was like tripping?
Nah, it just never came across where somebody was around my age with kids. It's like super rare, and yeah, they don't. I don't know. It's just super rare for somebody to come to me like that. But I will say this: a lot of women that I do mess with, they don't be in Houston.
Dang.
They be like ducked off cities like Boston. It's one in.
Do you want them to be local?
Nah, I mean,
you don't?
It don't really matter to me. It
don't matter.
It doesn't matter. But this is just what's attracted to me. Like I don't reach out to nobody. I let everything come to me. I can see what's going on. So there's one in Boston.
One.
Yeah. No. I'm saying like that we talked in the past. Yeah, not currently. Cali.
Whoa.
Like Bay Area.
Why such
not
a
LA.
big smile with Cali? Cali.
Not
Cali.
LA.
You might have time, Cali.
Yeah. Nah, it's just a coincidence, I guess.
Yeah.
Where it happens to where a lot of women outside of my state come to me.
Like, I need to find me somebody from the South. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. But hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have more questions?
I don't have any more questions. I can't think of anything right now.
I'm just trying to do this one more personal because last one was about like, all the financial literacy.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do this more personal.
We can mix it up. So, what about y'all though?
Whoa. What do you mean?
We're both married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
My husband thought that he did not want somebody with kids when he met me when I had a kid. Yeah, that changed.
Yeah. I mean, over time, it'll kind of like once you get to the mind state to where you're like, okay, I don't want nobody with kids. Over time, as you grow,
it just happens.
It's just like
they ain't
natural.
going nowhere.
Yeah, it's just natural.
Yeah,
like eventually everybody gonna have kids. So then what you gonna do?
Yeah, one way or the other, they coming.
Yeah, so
and they take it.
I mean, that's just what it is.
When you see yourself getting married, like anytime soon or later on? No time soon. Like in your 30s or like late 20s?
Yeah, maybe 30s. Yeah, no time soon.
What about kids? Would you have a kid before you got married?
I would. Yeah.
You would?
Yeah, before I got married. But as far as having kids, I'll probably get kids around late 20s.
Would you live with somebody before you married him?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I have to.
Yeah, nah, that's cool. Yeah,
cleanliness is next to godliness.
That's like a trial run.
And I need to know that
you can't just hop in there and then
honey,
you can't they be some weirdos. Like, nah, it's that's just with anybody, like with friends, whatever. They be completely different when they don't live with you. I've been in situations where I actually live with people and they be completely different people, and it pissed me off. But now you stuck there.
Yeah, you stuck.
So
them dishes ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, so it's like you got to get that trial run. You got to see what's going on first. So yeah, I definitely.
But it's not good to date females with kids because for me, I feel like when I had a kid, my mindset completely changed. That's when my mindset shifted and I saw the world very different. And I thought different, and the conversations with guys moving forward was way different as well, because it's not just a game. It's like, okay, are you here for real? Or you know what I'm saying? So it's good that you are looking towards some people who have different mindsets and more open minds, and with kids too. I'm so proud of you.
I ain't gonna lie, to get that far,
honestly, because that's so rare. It
is.
Like, yeah, I would talk to somebody with it.
So I ain't gonna lie, to get that far, to like marriage, even to date, we got to be on some business together.
Really?
Like,
so you got to start something together for sure.
Yeah, I'm not having liabilities.
That's a good standard.
I don't have liabilities around me. Like friends, I can't do it. It throw me off because I've been in situations where it's like people throw me off easily, even if it's just a woman. I had one that did sports, crazy at sports, but I'm like, it don't align.
Don't mesh.
Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur. You're an athlete.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
The schedules, the everything. Yeah, the sacrifices
different.
you have to make. Yeah. So yeah, that's
and
true.
then a lot of, especially women, oh my God, bro.
What?
If the woman is not an entrepreneur and she dates an entrepreneur, do you know how hard entrepreneurship is? So it's like the woman isn't even going to understand.
You're already alone.
It's crazy how hard entrepreneurship is. And the woman, if she's not an entrepreneur, she's not going to understand what's going on.
So that's me. My husband's been an entrepreneur since I met him. And I never understood the whole, like, I don't want to work for nobody. I'm people just like, is he crazy? But now that I've stepped into that realm, like, it's cold and lonely. And nobody's going to understand you. And
you by yourself.
Yeah, you
like,
are.
Literally.
You're really in your own head all the time. And nobody understands. So now that I'm in that space, it's like, we align so much more now.
Exactly.
I understand, like, I see why you frustrated.
So you're an entrepreneur now? Okay. So that's when it'll start to click and it'll align. But if I have somebody that's an athlete or, entertainer or something, it's not gonna match.
Yeah.
Well, entertainer is entrepreneur, but somebody that's in the school system or somebody that's doing sports.
In a more controlled type of space. Yeah.
They're not gonna understand. Or somebody that's being told by somebody else what to do.
Yeah.
Because on this entrepreneurship world or journey, you by yourself. So
you are.
Yeah, having a woman that's not on entrepreneurship is not gonna line at all. So that's why I say it's super hard for even me to date anybody now, because that's what I need. If we gonna be dating, then we need to be building this same business together, or you need to have your business so you can understand how this stuff goes. So we can actually grow.
So you need, there we go. That's the word. You just want somebody to grow with.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure.
You can't grow, you gotta go.
Would you get a prenup?
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
Nah.
It's an agreement.
Water it down.
No.
I know.
It's just an agreement you make with your spouse before you get married of assets, houses, cars, whatever it is. And you're just saying, when we split, either it's all mine, all yours, 50-50. A lot of entertainers do it because they have to protect the entertainment side, their money, their
for sure.
deals, and all of that. So it's like, if I'm marrying you, why do you feel like you still need
to get half of everything I own?
Right.
Yeah.
So you situate that.
Nah, we're not doing that.
Okay, good. Yay!
Nah, I'm saying.
So you get a prenup or you're not?
So if I get one, my stuff is protected. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I want my stuff protected. It could be somebody.
You don't trust your wife though?
No, not with assets. That's what they do. That's what they do to trap people. That's what athletes and rappers get trapped with.
I
understand, but I love, and I'm very loyal. So I know for a fact, like, I would never ever, even if he grew something on his own without me while we're married, and it's not gonna happen if we were to split, I would never feel like I needed to claim that or take that from him. You know what I mean?
That's you though. We don't know that.
That's what I'm saying. So you gotta find
the man is always
found the right one though.
The man is always getting screwed in these divorces. Like, I mean, he
I get it.
He's building an empire. Like, he needs to protect
somebody
that.
Can come in. Somebody watching me right now.
Yeah.
Waiting. Like,
exactly.
And I'm finna hop in there. Fake it.
Take half of everything.
Gone. Like, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. Nah.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
I would feel like, dang, you don't trust me?
That's not the thing.
It has to be the thing. That's what it boils down to.
You just said it, like everything he's building before you is gonna be half of yours. Like that's a lot. Like, so all of his sweat equity, all his stress he's going through right now, as soon as he gets married, half of that is going to her. I
can't even think about it. Nah.
But okay.
I've been building this since 18 years old. I get 25, 28, 29, 30.
So if you bring a woman on, you love trust, you love her dirty draws, y'all married, y'all got kids, y'all are embedded. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't feel like that's not somebody who gonna have your back.
You're gonna feel some type of way. The woman is gonna, I'm not saying the woman isn't gonna feel some type of way. The woman is gonna feel some type of way. But at the end of the day, I built what I built. So what if it was the other way around? What if I was 25 years old, I didn't have nothing, I work a job. You multi-millionaire. Mm-hmm. And I come into you, we married.
Sugar mama, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So would you get a prenup?
If you're adding to it, yes.
You would? So now I get...
No. What I'm saying, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. So if we get married and you're adding to this legacy that I've built and you're bringing value to that in one way or the other, with me or with the business, whatever it is, if you're adding to that and it's growing and we're together, I don't see why that wouldn't be ours. You know what I mean? But that's just me. That's how I feel. I feel like in a relationship, when you marry somebody, like that's y'all's stuff. It's not, oh, well, I'm only putting in this percent and you put in that. I feel like it's now together.
So if you burn out, then what?
I got to talk to God first and then figure out my actions afterwards.
But you see what I'm saying? Like if
I know what you
somebody
mean,
burn out, then you done.
Oh yeah, I feel like it's like back in the day when people got prenups, like the wife was a stay-at-home mom. She's taking care of the kids. So like it was like no need because she let the man flourish and he 9 out of 10 times had a 9 to 5. Nowadays it's like these entrepreneurs are making multi-millions of dollars. A woman comes in, has a baby, gets married, has a baby by him, and he's paying like $200,000 a month on child support, and she gets half of everything. So it's like,
and you still got to maintain your own.
And so it's like you almost got to build what you built back up because she literally took half of what you built.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully y'all find the right one.
Yeah. So
I hope you find the right one. But either way, it's gonna be a prenup, right?
That's a hard pill to swallow. Go ahead.
So what about this?
You done turned this way. What? What?
So what if you what was I about to say? Okay, what if you look at it like this? I keep all of my assets, right? Okay. And then you just do your job. So you don't have to worry about none of that at the end. You don't have to worry about nothing. If you just
So what do you mean like we're together but you keep your money with you and I do my thing, keep my money with you?
Nah, I'ma obviously be helping.
No, yeah. Not literal, but I'm just saying, is that what you mean? Like
Yeah.
And you wanted to keep it separate?
Mm-hmm.
You're asking like what would I respond to in that?
Yeah, so basically I'm saying
she won't have. She won't have. Look at her. She won't have.
Yeah, the woman is supposed to. The woman is supposed to do what she's there like in the beginning without the assets. Put the assets and stuff to the side. Mm-hmm. We're in a relationship. Mm-hmm. Unless we build a business together, that's different. Mm-hmm. That's different. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but as far as you just coming along, tagging along, just in general, if I'm a multi-millionaire and you come. You just gonna stay where you were supposed to be. You're not supposed to join and have connection to all of that stuff. So I'm asking you, would you just think of it like that and that instead of just?
I can't.
Y'all get what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're saying.
I see.
Like when you choose to divorce somebody, you choose to like to get rid of them. Like,
but I don't marry people to divorce them.
But I'm saying, like, I feel that. But if you choose to divorce somebody, it's like you choose to like get rid of them and like you don't want anything to do with them. Like, why are you trying to get half of what they have or half of what they built?
Exactly.
Like whatever you brought to the table, you should take with you, and whatever this man brought to the table, he should take with him. Like, why can't it be like that? Why?
I mean, if people agree to that, then it
that never happens.
I think the thing with women is there's a lot of maintenance behind the scenes that doesn't get acknowledged. It's a lot more maintenance on the money and the house and the clothes, but it's like, who's buying clothes when these kids are growing every 2 months? Who's feeding? Who's making sure the doctors are taken care of? And
that's child support. That has nothing to do with
I mean, like, but when you're together, when you're with somebody, and they're doing their thing, like, in order for you to come home comfortable every day, I'm gonna make sure the house is clean. I'm gonna make sure dinner's getting ready. I'm gonna make sure that, you know, everything is set up so when you come home, it's straight. It's no stress. I'm maintaining you in a good way at home. Okay. That costs money.
But if y'all started off together, like if you started off with him when he was 18 and y'all mastermind the thing together, then that's fine. Definitely. But my man is 22 years old. Yeah. He built an empire. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep on saying 21. He built the empire. He's probably not gonna get married till like another 6 years. 6 years from now, or whatever. By then, he's gonna be a multi-millionaire. He's gonna be safe. He's gonna have it on autopilot. Mm-hmm. Why did she deserve to have half of my man's?
Because you chose her to be in your space.
Just like you were saying. The house gonna be clean. All of that. You know, dishes gonna be done. Kids gonna be taken care of.
You get a housekeeper for that. Like,
that's already what a woman's supposed to do. So if you know it's not going to end, if you know it's not going to end on the wrong path, on the wrong end, then why do you need that protection?
That's me. I know it's not gonna. I married my husband knowing this is like for life, forever. I made sure, like, bruh, I'm a little crazy. Like, are you sure?
This is what you want.
This is what you want. This is last time. All right, we good. So that's why I feel so wholehearted about it, because I go into marriage and I take marriage extremely serious. So if I'm doing that, if I'm doing this lifelong union with you before God, like, yeah.
How old are you?
Guess.
28.
37.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking on my level. You thinking
of like
age,
city girls going on and all that right now. I'm not doing that. No, my son, I would tell him no, Trey. No,
exactly.
So you would tell your son to get a prenup? I
would now.
Exactly.
So what's up? I don't understand this. I don't understand.
And it's a society thing too. It really is, honestly, because it's so many people who make money exploiting that they make money off of other people, like other men, having kids, having babies, you know what I'm saying?
So look, let's put this into perspective. Your son, he's getting the movies right now, right?
Yes, acting, yeah.
Like, so 10, 15 years from now, he's going to be like, what, 28, 20, whatever?
22.
So
10 years from now?
Yeah, the ones that's younger than me is going to be even worse. They're going to be even worse.
Oh, I see them.
You see what I'm saying?
Too, and I'm just like,
so yeah, and it's getting worse. Where
with the weave and
I'm telling you,
it's so early.
It's going to be bad. It's going to get bad. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I would get that. Back then, you could probably have real loyalty, but now it's
everybody
like,
coming with
intent. Yeah, everybody after something.
They want to receive something.
Yeah, they after something. So that's what.
Buy me a bag, so pay a bill. Yeah, I've never been. I don't know. I'm not that type of person.
Yeah.
You pay my water.
Nah, that's how they are now.
I just, to me, it's weird now. To add. To me, it's
you from Waco though. It's different. It's different.
Not different because I'm from Waco, buddy. Not at all different. The slums are the slums. All right.
So yeah, I definitely say that it's the age gap.
So you don't. So do you feel like you'd ever find somebody like the one, you know, it ain't never gonna ever. It ain't splitting up, and that is somebody who you can fully trust and invest in 1,000%.
That's gonna take some time. I wouldn't say no.
Okay, that's cool.
I wouldn't say no, but it's gonna take.
It takes time.
It's gonna take some time. I gotta let you get bored and then see what you're gonna do.
Yeah, you gotta see him in every season.
Yeah, I gotta make it the worst of the worst, not on purpose, but if it get bad, then I got to see what you're going to do in those situations.
That's true.
And then
they have to know how to handle
I got to test you.
And then there's family and all. It's so much.
Yeah, it get deep. So I'll definitely wait and see what's going on first before I make that move. The loyalty going to get tested. I'm not saying it on purpose, but
it'll just happen over time. Something will happen.
Yeah. So you got to give it like 5 years. I'm going to give you some time.
5 years? That's a long time.
I think that's good. 5 years is good.
4 or 5.
Are you right?
I'm gonna give you some time. I'm gonna see.
These city girls are not waiting 5 years.
Oh well.
And it ain't gonna be city girl, is it?
That's why I'm getting my prenup. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you're not gonna wait,
I really hate it's like that too, man.
It gotta be like that. It gotta be like that.
That's how it is now.
The city girl thing. Though.
Oh,
like,
I see what you're saying.
And just like what's being promoted and what's being put out there.
It's horrible.
Meg the Stallion.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It is bad.
It's bad.
I mean, I don't even got to get in details with that.
No, that's just what and I talk to him about this all the time. That's just what society puts on us to keep them in control. A lot of those women not even like that. They just forced to be like that. I'm not gonna get deep into it, but they're forced to be like that just so somebody can stay in control. But I don't want to talk deep about that. So
all right, we won't go deep about that.
All right, we gonna end it right there, man.
We can.
That's it.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, man. No problem. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Before we end it, you didn't introduce me. I'm like feeling some type of way.
Are you talking about BR?
Me. Do you know who me is?
Man, everybody know who you are.
No, they don't.
Lovely Notary, y'all.
No, I'm not Lovely Notary, actually. I am Lovely Hustles. You can find me on
you changing that? All right, cool.
My name.
All right, cool, y'all. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am.